Hi, my name is Chevalier Lovett, and I proudly serve as the Chief Operating Officer for Florida Rising and also as a member on the Board of Trustees for the Winter Park Public Library. So the library to me means accessibility. It's very important for folks to have access to a lot of information at your fingertips. It's really important for folks to go on a journey and any type of journey that they want to go on. It also stands for equity for me. And what I mean by that is anyone can come into the library and have an access of information at their fingertips and learn anything that they want to learn or get lost in any type of stories that they want to get lost in as well. Lastly, the library is a staple of the community, particularly here in Winter Park. In Winter Park, the library brings all folks of all kinds together. So it's a hub for folks to really understand and get to learn about one another, whether they come from different backgrounds. It's one part that is fair and it's equal, and everyone's the same here. So I support the library for a plethora of reasons. The first being I'm a lifelong lover of the Winter Park Public Library. I used to come here as a kid all the time. I grew up in Hannibal Square, or part of my life I grew up in Hannibal Square. So I would walk here to the library every single day. So it brings back really, really good memories for me. So that's one thing. The second reason I support the library is also that equity piece I spoke about before. It is a place where no matter who you are, no matter what your background is, you are welcomed here. You are equal. Everyone is on the same playing field. And this is a place where you can get resources to level up in whatever type of experience that you want to have. And the last reason I support the library is because, learning, education is really important to how we develop and grow as people. I say to my team all the time in my job is that if we're not growing and learning a little bit every single day, then what are we doing and why are we here? So the library is just that. It's going to be around for a very long time. And because of that, I really want to be a voice to support in its efforts and its needs to uplift community needs as well. So far, what I like about being a board member, so I'm somewhat new. I started in October of 2020, so I'm about 5-6 months in, but I love it so far. One, there's a prestige that comes with being on a board of the Winter Park Public Library, and I never thought I would have that experience, especially as a kid. So it brings some really good feelings for me. Secondly, I get to collaborate with some of the most brilliant minds that we have here in our community and in our city. And so being able to sit in space with these folks more than once a month is absolutely brilliant. And the last thing I like being about a board member for the library is I'm able to bring my experiences, whatever talents that I have, a voice and a different voice to the table where there's a different set of impacted folks that can be represented in this executive body. So the Winter Park Public Library is a nonprofit, which means we must raise 1/3 of our donations from donors. It's really important to have donors such as yourself, and we appreciate all the donations that have come in so far. Personally, I give because I believe in the mission and the values, the sustainability, and the vision of the Winter Park Public Library, and I absolutely invite you to join me in that as well. To give, please visit wppl.org/give.